So when you walk into my home, one of the first things you might see is this giant plaque that is right above all of our family pictures. It is a plaque that says Bayanihan Award, not mine, but my grandfather's back in the 1980s. So bayanihan is a Tagalog word, and when we break it down, the word bayan means nation, and the suffix han means collectively together. So the word bayanihan is this Filipino concept that communities come together, especially in times of need. So when I was 7, my family and I moved to America from the Philippines. And although I don't remember much about my childhood, I did remember that we lived pretty comfortably. What does being comfortable mean to a 7-year-old little girl who built her personality around ballet and figure skating classes? It met 2 criterias. One was that I was able to grab whatever snacks I wanted when we went grocery shopping, no questions asked. And 2, that the AC was always on, especially during the hot summer nights. And unfortunately, those 2 criterias suddenly became privileges when we moved into my aunt's house in California. And I shared a bedroom with 3 of my cousins. And although I felt like I lost my hobbies because my parents said I couldn't really do those anymore when we moved, the silver lining of it all was that I did gain siblings out of my cousins, and we would fight about the chores after school of who's vacuuming, who's washing the dishes, who's creating the dinner table, all chores that I didn't really know how to do up until I moved with them. And I think this was my first conscious experience of realizing what bayanihan truly means, because my aunt opened her home for us. We were living with her for 2 years. She opened her home, she shared her resources so that my family and I can start our roots here in a new country. Fast forward into undergrad, I went to UC Davis. And I became involved in a student-run clinic, and the name of the clinic was Bayanihan Clinic. It was made up of preceptors, family medicine residents, medical students, and of course undergraduate students. And what made it special was that I realized that we were the ones who truly knew what resources our school had to offer for patients and what type of resources the community has, where the food pantries were, when we were doing vaccine drives. We even hosted get-togethers with the patients so that they can know one another and know that there's a community of them in Sacramento. And it was the first time I realized that it's not just healthcare, but it's truly community care. And I think that's what makes family medicine really special. 2 years ago, as a first year, I was fortunate to attend ACOFP as a first year medical student. And what stood out to me the most wasn't just the content or the lectures, it was truly the people. When I look around, I see students, I see residents, I see attendings, and I know most of y'all are here to get your CME credits, but I think what truly brings you guys back is the community that ACOFP offers. And I'm very grateful to be a part of it as well. And it's truly people showing up for each other and creating spaces like these for students like me to grow that makes ACOFP special for me. And so when I pass by my grandfather's plaque at home, I'm reminded as to why I adore ACOFP and I adore family medicine. I'm reminded that bayanihan isn't just something that's given to you, it's something that you carry forward and hopefully something that you pass on.